Cinderella. This book is dedicated to all my students. Once upon a time, there was a kind girl named Cinderella. Cinderella lived with her stepmother and her two stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella. They were very mean to Cinderella, making her work all day cleaning, sewing, and cooking. She tried her best to make them happy. One day, a messenger arrived with a special invitation. There was going to be a royal ball at the palace. The king wanted his son to find a bride. Every young woman in the kingdom was invited, including Cinderella. Cinderella was very excited about the ball. In the attic, she found a dress that had belonged to her mother. While Cinderella was working, the mice and birds fixed her dress. They added ribbons and begged that the two stepsisters had thrown away. Working together, the animals turned the simple dress into the fabulous gown. When the stepsisters saw their old ribbons and bags on the Cinderella's dress, they flew into the rage. Cinderella ran away to the garden and cried. Suddenly, her fairy godmother appeared. With a wave of her wand, she turned the pumpkin into an elegant coat. Cinderella could not go to the ball, but her dress was still ruined. "Bee bobby bee boo," said the fairy godmother, waving her wand again. Cinderella was now wearing the beautiful gown and sparkling glass slippers. But all of this came with a warning. When the clock struck midnight, the magic spell wore off. At the ball, Prince Charming couldn't take his eyes off Cinderella. The orchestra played, and the prince began to dance with a wonderful girl whose name he still doesn't know. For Cinderella, the night was a dream come true. Before too long, the clock began to strike midnight. "Goodbye," Cinderella said. Hurrying away, she dropped her shoe on her way. The prince sent men to find Cinderella, but her sister locked her and tried to hide the shoe. However, the shoe didn't fit. Then Lady Tremaine tripped the Grand Duke, and the glass slipper shattered, but Cinderella had the other on her pocket. The shoe fit Cinderella, so the princeman found her. Cinderella and the prince were soon married. Everyone rejoiced, including Cinderella's mouse friends, who wore special outfits to the wedding. Filled with joy, Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. And I hope that you enjoy my story.